the thing about all three y'all do is the freedom of the music for y'all to do, and I think that's what Bob Wills said. Was, hey, you want to play blues, you want to play jazz, you want to play country, western, you want to play, sentimental country, whatever. You just do it and do it your own way. Is that something that comes from Wills?
I would think so. Yeah.
Attributes he possessed was the desire to be different, and also be able to give you the current sound of it. In the whole package. He was interested. I think he would have carried. I think he did carry horses. I think for a while.
Oh yeah, I bought one from him called Texas Time.
Each guy had to take care of a horse.
Yeah, he loved those horses. He had them there at the ranch house in Dallas, back in the back.
That's right.
The health department made him take them out. That's when I was working there, and I bought a stud from him. And
well,
found out how much it took to keep them, so I gave them back to him pretty quick.
What do you say, friend? What about somebody gives you a horse?
Oh yeah, if you don't like somebody, give him a horse.
And if you really don't like
if you really don't like, give him a brood mare. My friend Arthur Hancock says that the quickest way to run $1 billion into $1 million is get in the horse business.
That's true story. Or the hog business.
Now, you're in the hog business, weren't
Yes,
you?
sir, I was.
You're a hog farmer, weren't you?
Lost many fortunes.
Sweet pig. How many hogs do you have?
I started out with 17.
And too many at the end.
How'd you lose money in the hog business?
Let me tell you. Me and Johnny Bush was living over there across the road from each other in Ridgetop, and I decided to, raise some hogs. So we went to the auction and we bought 17 wiener pigs. About like that. And had them thrown in my pickup, brought them back home. We paid 25 cents a pound for them. And we built a little pen for them, so it was January, cold snow, so but the pigs were about this high, and the pen, the bottom plank was about that high. So as soon as we dumped them 22 hours back, they ran right under the deal, went out all over the hollow. So we spent the rest of the day running down 17 pigs. And then I started feeding them, I had them on feeders, I had the feeder here, and I had the water over there.
I
was up there. I raised some roosters for you. But anyway, I fed those pigs for 5 months, I think. Bought them at 25 cents a pound, fed them for 5 months, sold them. The market was 17 cents a pound. And it stayed like that every year that I raised pigs.
That was the price of your lesson.
Yeah, that was.
But you made it up in volume, right?
Oh yeah.
And I made enough to get in the rooster business.
Got
for
more hogs.
Actually, tell them the true story about the rooster. Because I don't
killed my
remember
game
the true
rooster.
story.
We've heard this story. He killed your game rooster.
Now I want the story out in print though that nobody's ever told.
There it is.
Pig?
I raised the game chickens, but he's the one who kills them. Now where do we sit?
Well, was he fighting the rooster, or were you just keeping him?
No, he was taking his wife's orders for the first time in his marriage.
No, here's what happened.
Uh-oh.
Shirley, I was married to Shirley at
Shirley,
the time, and Shirley had some
White hens.
chickens, some hens, some
right.
laying hens,
Yeah.
and of course she named everything she had. She had Lester and Earl, the Foggy Mountain Hogs, and so everything that she raised, she named. So she loved these chickens. So Raymond said, I got this fighting cock. I said, bring him out. Let him wander around, and he can run around. I said, he won't hurt these hen ways. Hell no, man. First day, I think it was, I went out there, there's a hen laying there. So I called Ray. I'll be right out there. Let's see, what time? 2-3 weeks later, right?
I was on the road now. Give me a break here.
So I went out there again. There's another one laying there, and Shirley's goddamn. She's mad now. So she goes in the house and gets the shotgun. Well, I got horses and cows and things out there, and I said, wait a minute, let me do that. And so I shot the rooster, gave it to our cook maid that was there. She took it home, couldn't eat it.
No.
She said she chewed on it for 2 weeks. She said.
couldn't cut the gravy with an axe.
But it was too good a story not to spread around.
Oh boy, it's spread it too. It's been all over everywhere. I'm glad that the Humane Society don't know about it though.
They do now.
They do now.